Honestly, I don't think it's really hit me yet. So I think I was really out there just to enjoy the moment. It was my last junior tournament, so I really wanted to make the best of it. I knew she was going to come out and fight, and I knew that I was capable of it as long as I trusted myself. And I think I fought really well, and I'm really proud of the way I played.
All right, well, congratulations once again, and welcome to room number one. Michael, go ahead.
Hi, Catherine. Michael Lewis,
Hi.
ITFtennis.com. You played so well to get up 6-4, 5-1. Did the nerves start to creep in there, or what happened there as she got closer and closer and you had all those match points?
I think I did get some nerves. Obviously, I've never been in a final of a junior slam. I mean, this is my second junior slam, so it was a little bit of that. And I think she did step up, and I give her a lot of credit for it. I think she started playing really freely. But I think I handled it well, and I was able to pull it out at the end by staying solid.
Colette.
Colette Lewis in tennis. Congratulations. Great win. You've been saying all along that they were taken aback by your taking the ball early and, hitting very deep and that sort of thing. Did you feel that she handled that pretty well? Did she dictate some of the points as well?
Yeah, I think she plays with a lot more power than some of my past opponents, so it was harder for me to step in, and I think she was dealing with it well, and I think she knew what to expect. But I adjusted my strategy a little bit going down to 4 and tried to open up the court a little more and kind of dictate on my own terms. So I think that worked out really well.
Right.
Hi, Catherine. Congrats.
Thank you.
Haley Fuller, USOpen.org. I was wondering how it feels to be one of 2 teenage American US Open winners tonight.
I was cheering Coco on but when I went on, I think she was 3-0 in the third. I didn't know what happened after, but I heard some really loud roars from the crowd, so I just assumed she won. Yeah, it was like, it just got louder and louder. Like, I heard a cheer, and I thought she had won, and then there would be an even louder one. But she's obviously such a big inspiration to me. I've never met her or anything, but, I mean, just being that young and accomplishing so much with so much probably pressure is amazing, and it feels really great to obviously win this.
Hello, Karen Pestana of Tennis Panorama. You got to play around in the women's draw. Did you take any lessons from playing that match into the juniors, and what have you learned from it?
Yeah, so I played Jeannie Bouchard first round of qualies, and I think I honestly dedicate a lot of this win to her. I learned a lot. I was very discouraged from that match just because I felt like I had too much expectations and put too much expectations on results and wasn't able to execute my game. And obviously she takes balls early and steps in and was hitting really deep. So I kind of took inspiration to that. And I've been here since then practicing on site. So these last 2 weeks I've just been really working. And I think a little bit of my anger fueled the motivation during practice. So it really helped me. And I'm really glad that I was able to execute it this time.
Brian.
Brian Maloney, Associated Press. You had a bit of a long day yesterday, 3 different kinds of weathers, I think. How was recovering from that, and was today just sort of a little bit easier, not having to spend however long you spent to play one tennis match?
I've been pretty flexible this whole tournament, so it didn't faze me too much. I think the rain delay, or everything delay yesterday actually helped a little bit with my nerves. I just took some time to slow down, and it kind of helped me go into the match more freely. But yeah, today I wasn't expecting a weather delay, but it happened, so I took a nap and yeah, I just kind of relaxed until then. But I think I've been doing a good job just with my routines before the match to get me ready.
Andrew.
Andrew Jones, ESPN, and said, Catherine, congratulations on this title. From that Jeannie match to this full 2 weeks, can you just describe the whole fortnight in your perspective? What's been the best message that you've received so far of you winning this Junior Slam title and all the help that you got from Emily to many others throughout the whole tournament.
There is so much to say about that. I think my teammates at Stanford have been such a big inspiration and so supportive of me. They've come out to watch and texted me before and after every match. So that's been really helpful. And I think most of all, my family. My dad said during my first round match, I was super nervous and I was like shaking before I served. And there was like a moment in the changeover where I found the little fan and I thought it was so cool, and I was like showing him the fan, and he thought he's like, that was the highlight of the tournament. Even if you win it all, I think that was the best moment. So just thinking about that, I'm so appreciative of all my family's support. So I think they mean the most to me.
Right, Michael and Colette.
Catherine, how are you've talked about focusing on tennis and not doing all the New York stuff and not getting too ahead of yourself. Now that you have won, how are you going to celebrate here in New York?
I'm not sure because our plane ticket was supposed to be tonight. We had to move it to tomorrow, but I probably will leave. I'm hoping on playing the San Diego Open. I think I was going to try to play qualifying with a wild card, but obviously that didn't work out. So we'll see. I'm going to go straight home, and then I go to college in a week. So, but I wish I could go shopping here in Times Square.
Colette.
Does this title change your expectations for college at all?
I think it just gives me a lot of confidence because I knew that I was capable of it, and obviously not playing a lot of ITFs and having a year of injury during that important time to travel and play was a little bit offsetting. So I think it gives me confidence going into college, and I know the competition is strong and there's a lot more players deciding to go that route, but I think I just believe in my game more. I mean, I always have. I think it just kind of proves it, which I'm really happy about.